Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Sharelation. At the end of December, my family and I went to Japan for about 10 days. We were in Osaka and Kyoto, and I just wanted to share a little bit of this journey with you. This journey started off with a bit of a downer. My flight was delayed for over 8 hours, and so we lost about half a day in our trip, which was already short to begin with. Taking advantage of the time we had there, we really tried to soak it all in to enjoy the weather, the atmosphere, the food, from eating sukiyaki to having sushi at various different locations. It was really great to be there during the Christmas season to see the festivities and the lights around us. The food was always awesome as usual. The prices, you really can't beat that. Especially with the US dollar being so strong right now, everything was at a fraction of the cost and super high quality. I feel so lucky and blessed to be able to go to Japan so often and spend the time with my family to reconnect and enjoy every day together, just soaking it all in and absorbing what Japan has to offer. We also took advantage of being able to rent a car this time in Osaka, and we were able to explore other areas that were harder to get to and really took advantage of what is available. One of the places we visited was called Book Off, and this one is called Book Off Super Bazaar, which offers many other things other than used books. They offer clothing items, shoes, bags, even sports items, and it was really cool to see everything there because the Japanese really keep everything in such great condition. It almost feels like you're buying new. And when I was shopping for some clothes, which I did buy a few, I feel like they even wash it before they lay it out to sell. So it was really great to experience that. Having a car really helped us explore Japan in a different way. In the past, we have gone to Osaka and Kyoto before it was in the summer, so it was super hot, and the kids were also younger at that time, so they complained a lot about the heat and a lot of the walking. So this actually was a very nice treat to be able to drive around, explore the different sites, go in the outskirts and see what was available. I even made a trip to a Costco to just take a look around. I bought a few things that were, I guess, exclusive more to the Costco's in Japan, and even tried their soft serve, which is actually from Hokkaido. We also ventured out into Kyoto a lot. Given that we had a car, it was easier to just arrange to find a local parking lot and park our car for the day and explore the historical sites, do a lot of sightseeing. As you can see, the weather was great. It was not too cold, not too warm. And we went quite early in the morning, so you can see there are not too many people there and not so crowded. So one pro tip, if you're going to Japan, if you're going to do Kyoto sightseeing, I recommend going really early in the morning. If you're able to go there earlier on in your trip while you're trying to get through jet lag and you wake up early anyway, it's the best time to go because it's less crowded. As we finished walking around in the morning and it got into the later afternoon, there were a lot more tourists that arrived and it was harder to take nice pictures. It was a really nice walk. No complaints again, which was, really pleasant. When you have teenagers and they don't complain, you know how that feels. So it was really a great walk. We've been here before, but obviously, it was so much hotter and really quite unbearable, even for adults. So I can't really blame the kids at that time for complaining so much because it is really, really hot, a lot of walking that they're not quite used to. On to some food items. I went to this restaurant that mainly focused on serving crab, and we made this reservation earlier on and booked it because we knew it was really hard to make a reservation and it sells out often. We ate this 4,300 yen set lunch meal. It was lunch, so it was a little bit cheaper. And you can see it comes with various items. It was like a multi-course menu. It took about an hour and a half to finish everything. It was wonderfully delicious. and well worth the money. It ended up being about $30 US. Here we have a very popular sushi restaurant called Kaiten Sushi, and they have multiple locations in Ginza, other places. This was in Osaka, so we had this rotating sushi as well, which was very, very high quality. It is a little pricier than the normal rotating sushis like Kura sushi, but well worth the money, especially with the exchange rate. Finally, our trip wouldn't be complete if I didn't have any takoyaki, which is famous in Osaka, some ramen, and of course, some dessert from 7-Eleven or Family Mart. So that's it for this really quick recap of my 10 days in Japan in the winter. If you ever have a chance to go, I really highly recommend. It's really worth the trip. Always have an awesome time in Japan with my family. So until next time, stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.